Israel, a tiny country, just 22,000 square kilometers squeezed onto the map. Much of its land? Dry, sun-baked, and utterly unforgiving. A place where nothing should grow. Yet, look closer, and you witness a defiance of nature itself. Vast, living carpets of green, citrus groves, fields of avocados, towering greenhouses, blooming right in the heart of the desert. Despite its arid climate and having almost no natural fresh water, Israel has achieved something close to impossible. It turned deserts into fertile farmland. Today, nearly 30% of its total land is agricultural, producing everything from citrus and avocados to vegetables, flowers, and dairy. That is an enormous, nearly mythical achievement for a nation where annual freshwater availability is only around 90 cubic meters per person, one of the lowest in the world. From the very beginning, agriculture in this land was never just about growing food, it was about survival, national identity, and sheer faith. The phrase, making the desert bloom, became less a hope and more a sacred, binding mission. When the Jewish pioneers began settling in Ottoman Palestine, they were met with two immediate, harsh realities: rocky, unforgiving soils, and the crippling scarcity of rain. Their determination was simple, yet profound: to create life where nature had seemingly refused it. From this struggle, they founded collective farming communities, the kibbutzim and moshavim. These were not just farms, they were the first great laboratories of survival, social innovation, and self-sufficiency that formed the backbone of the entire agricultural system. The mission needed a mind. That mind belonged to Dr. Yitzhak Elazadi Volcani. In 1921, he didn't just open a farm, he established an experimental agricultural station, the tiny seed that grew into the mighty Volcani Center, Israel's central agricultural R&D institute. Volcani's philosophy was disarmingly simple, yet utterly revolutionary for the region: science must serve the farmer. Every single seed, every drop of water, every inch of soil was treated as a variable in a national, life or death experiment. They had to innovate or perish. When the State of Israel was born in 1948, the new nation faced not just war, but a crippling crisis: mass immigration, food shortages, and almost no arable land. But agriculture became the nation's unifying, stabilizing project. Every new settlement, every challenge, had the same answer: grow food. Farmers drained swamps, carved terraces into rocky hillsides, and, crucially, began irrigating the seemingly endless sand dunes. The results were staggering. Between 1948 and 1979, agricultural output exploded. Production rose more than 21 times. And the miracle? They achieved this using only 4 times the water, a testament to innovation that the world had never seen. Water, the simple absence of it, was Israel's ultimate, existential challenge. Nature offered few rivers and utterly unpredictable rainfall. The scientific answer? Build their own river. In the 1950s, engineers built the National Water Carrier, a massive, 130-kilometer infrastructure project that essentially carried the Sea of Galilee's fresh water from the wet north, all the way down to the thirsty, arid south. This system became the lifeline of the Negev desert. While neighboring regions struggled and crops failed in droughts, Israel's fields remained green, a direct, visible testament to their audacity in water engineering ingenuity. The transformation was complete. The pioneering dream had become an economic, technological powerhouse. Today, Israeli farms export around $2.4 billion in produce annually, from avocados to flowers. They feed much of Europe. And nowhere is this achievement more potent than in the Negev and Arava deserts. Here, where the sun is fiercest, farmers grow peppers, melons, and dates, often using recycled or desalinated water. It's where they produce over half the world's supply of jojoba oil. From the vision of pioneers to the labs of the Volcani Center, Israel transformed barren land into a green miracle. But the true, global story, the one that would redefine farming for the 21st century, was still to come. In the next chapter, we look at how Israeli engineers pioneered the very future of farming, the story of drip irrigation, AI-powered greenhouses, and the technologies that are now feeding the world.